Yes,
Rubik.
it's the
Rubik's.
Super 3.
Yeah, that one is not that difficult, right? You have to just know the technique and the patterns, and it's easy.
Yes.
I
I
learned
mean,
that on Instagram. You
I really like a lot of the cubes. I have a lot of ones of this. It's, I
oh,
think, one of my favorite hobbies to solve the Rubik's cube.
Okay.
interesting. Hey guys, you're very smart, all of you guys. So thank you and welcome. And it feels good. What I wanted with that, and every now and then we are going to have this activity. Okay, I will give you the opportunity to talk with a classmate, and you will talk to a different classmate every time. So, ready for the class, guys?
Um,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready.
well,
Okay, perfect. Today we have
it's well,
maybe the most complicated topic so far today, okay? Because we are going to study two tenses, and they are not basic tenses. So pay attention, guys. And if you didn't come the first class, the first week, this is going to be good for you because we are going to do a small review about the present perfect, okay? Not this. Let me go back here. This is for the class of today, okay? We are going to start the class with a question, guys, okay? And we are going to change this question a little bit. The question is, what have you done since you were a child? But the answer you want to, you have to respond is, give me a second, is what have you done during this year? What have you done during this year? Okay, that's the question. Okay, you can use whatever tense you want, okay? But it has to make sense. So tell me, guys, I need a volunteer. Let's go, a volunteer.
no lo voy a decir.
Okay, first I saw Daniel's hand, and then the other person will participate. Okay, so Daniel, okay, what have you done this year? And then Nelson.
Well, I have been transitioning to data analyst. So I have been studying and watching YouTube videos about different tools that data analysts use. So I have been studying, for example, Power BI and a little bit of Excel and another programs.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Someone was impressed, right, by Daniel's profile. Okay, but good. Okay, Daniel, you are right in the point. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Okay, then we had another participant. Who was the other one? Nelson, right? Okay, Nelson, what have you done this year?
Well, first I have learned a lot of things about Python and about Six Sigma. I have learned about how to fix
I will
computers also.
change the show application, but
So I know because the point is right now I'm not working, but I am a specific, I am learning all the things that could give me the way to change myself to be a great data analyst. So that's it. That's it.
no application, but
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you so much, Nelson. You also did good on that. Okay, you guys, both of you have used the correct tense here. Nelson, you used the present perfect. And Daniel, you used the present perfect continuous. So both of them can be used, okay? So that was so nice. Okay, you recognize what tense to use. Perfect. Okay, do we have the last volunteer before we move on, guys? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no volunteers. So that's cool because we have a lot to cover.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool, I try.
Oh, Nelson, what have you done this year? I mean, Alfredo, sorry.
Oh, well, um, I didn't do much, but I'm sure that I have lost weight around 20 pounds. And let me remember. I have learned how to handle JavaScript language. In the beginning, it was difficult to me, but I could say that I'm handled better. Let me remember. I met some guys in the university, and I think that it's all
Okay.
that I did.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. So you used present perfect so well, okay? But in some of the cases, you used simple past. Example, I didn't do much, okay? And you could have said, I haven't done too much, okay, using the present perfect. But good job.
Thank you.
Now you know, and that's what we need to do. We have to make mistakes and correct them. Thank you. All right. So, guys, let me see. Yes, I'm recording. This is a verb that I want to show you guys, and I want you to use it and learn it. Brush upon. Okay, that's a verb, a phrasal verb that means like polish. Example, I know, guys, all of you already speak English, but we need to brush upon some skills. Brush upon. Oh, tengo que pulir, mejorar, upgrade a little bit. Something that I'm good at right now, but I want to be better. Okay, brush upon. Hey, I think I'm very good at speaking, but I have to brush upon my listening skills, coach. Now you get it? Yes?
Yes, I get it.
Okay, so tell me an example before we move on. Just give me one example, guys, for the class.
Me.
Mhm.
I understand that I can speak English, but I brush. Sorry. Could you repeat the pronunciation, please?
Brushed upon.
Brush upon my vocabulary.
Perfect. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Good job. Okay. Here we have the vocabulary expert, Maria. She knows a lot of vocabulary. So yeah, she will give us a hand with that as well. Okay. So guys, let's move on. I hope you have learned that phrasal verb already. And here we have another activity, guys. Have you ever, guys, do we use present perfect or do we use present perfect continuous? What do you think?
We only use present perfect.
Present perfect. Okay, that is very common. Hey, have you ever? And here we have some examples. Have you ever met famous people? All right. Okay, Albert, have you ever met a famous person?
No, I haven't, but I want to meet a famous person.
I want to meet a famous person.
Sorry,
Oh.
yeah, I want to meet a famous person.
Okay. I will be famous in the future, so. No, I'm just kidding, okay. All right, so very good. Now, Albert, ask someone else in the class the question, have you ever? You can use any of these or any other sentence.
Okay, Brian, have you ever won a trophy?
Being honest with you, no, I haven't won a trophy.
Okay, very good. Now, Brian, ask another question to someone else.
Let's see. Newman,
Yes, this is Newman.
have you driven a Mercedes?
Actually, let me think about it. A Mercedes? No, but once a time when I was in LA, I just not drive, but I was inside a Ferrari. Nah, just that was the most luxury history that I can tell you. Okay.
Okay,
I have-
driven. That's a
Driven.
pronunciation, driven.
Driven. Thank you, teacher. Driven.
Okay, very good. Okay, very nice. Excellent. Now, Newman, ask someone else a question.
Okay. Let me think. Who is the next one? Daniel, my fellow Daniel. Have you traveled? What does it mean? Travel abroad? It's like extranjero, right?
Yes, exactly.
Have you ever traveled abroad to any other country?
Yes, I have traveled abroad before. I have been to your country, Guatemala, last for Happy New Year's. I went to Antigua, Guatemala. It was pretty amazing.
Nice place. Yeah, nice.
Okay, sounds good. Excellent. Now, Daniel, ask another question to someone else.
Andrea, have you ever been on television?
Yes, I have been on television some years ago when when I was doing my social hours at university, and I was doing my social hours on a Tin Marín Museum.
Okay. Yeah, they have like a television set there, right? In the Tin Marín Museum.
Yes, but I have been in a real television.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Okay, excellent. All right, guys, so that was awesome. All of you did an excellent job. So present perfect is something that you handle already, okay? So that is super cool. However, we are going to play a game, not a game, but we are going to do an activity. So please help me with this activity. Please be active. And we are going to start with this, okay? We are going to check some videos. I want a volunteer. A brave person, brilliant. Okay, Andrea and then Leonardo, okay? Very good. Andrea, choose a number.
5.
Number 5, okay? What you have to do is you have to listen to the video and tell the class the sentence in the video, okay? Perfect, let's see. Oh, you didn't listen to that, right?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, okay. Now, let's try again.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
What did he say?
I understood something like, have you ever been in Las Vegas?
Perfect, okay. Close, very close. So listen, everyone.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
What is the difference?
Have you already been to Vegas?
Excellent. Have you ever been to Vegas? Okay. In the United States, they don't say Las Vegas. They only say Vegas. Okay. And to, we use that preposition for a place. Hey, have you ever been to Guatemala? Have you ever been to Honduras? Have you ever been to Colombia? Have you ever been to Bolivia? Okay, because we have someone from Bolivia in this class. So yeah, Milton, I have a question.
Yeah, I have a question. When did you use at? Like I been at something. I don't know if that applies at city or a place.
Okay,
the difference between at or and to.
At, you are being specific. At the hospital, okay?
Okay.
At home, you are very specific. Vegas is like a state, okay? At is more specific.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
At the university, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but that was an excellent question. Milton, where are you from?
Vegas is not a state, it's a city.
This is a city, exactly. Vegas is a city, okay? What's the state? Nevada, right? Thank you, Cesar, for the correction. And Milton, where are you from?
I'm from El Salvador.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Okay, so guys, that was the first try. So Andrea, you did good. So Andrea, choose someone else.
Milton.
Milton, okay? Let's continue talking to Milton. Milton, choose a number.
11.
Number 11, okay?
Tell me, have you ever been in love?
Okay, Milton, you have to do the same voice, okay?
Okay. Have you ever been in love?
Okay, hey, you forgot, tell me. But with the voice, okay, tell me, like him.
Have you ever been in love?
Okay, let's listen to it and let's see if this is correct.
Tell me, have you ever been in love?
Okay, let's reveal it. Have you ever been in love? Okay, so cool. Thank you. Now, Milton, choose someone else.
Let's see. Nelson.
Okay, Nelson, choose a number.
Number 9.
Number 9, okay.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Have you ever killed anybody?
One more time.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Let's see, okay.
Killed.
Killed anybody. Have you ever killed anybody? Okay, the ED pronunciation is D, killed. Have you ever killed anybody? Okay, very nice. Good job. Now, Nelson, choose someone else.
Can I participate?
Okay, we have a volunteer. Cesar, choose one.
Number 3.
Have you ever tried sleeping outside?
Are you sleeping outside?
Yes. Do you want
Have you
to
ever
give
tried
it a go?
sleeping outside?
Okay, let's reveal it. Have you ever tried sleeping outside? Okay. Yeah, that was good. Too easy for you, right, guys? You wanted something more difficult. Okay. Cesar, choose some. Oh, Albert, we have another volunteer. Albert.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Have you ever boxed before?
Have you ever boxed before?
Excellent. The ED, box, is a regular verb. The ED pronunciation is boxed or boxed with T or D.
With T.
D.
Like
With
box.
T.
Box.
Box. Yes, because box, the sound is in your mouth. Then T. Box. Perfect. Okay, so good job. Last participation, guys. Newman, okay?
Okay, number 7, the number of God.
Have you ever cheated?
Oh, he said, have you ever cheated? Like engañar?
Yeah, but with the voice, okay?
You, honey, have you ever cheated?
I didn't listen to that. Okay, but that is good, okay? That is good. All right, so good, yes, let's reveal it. Have you ever cheated before? Have you ever seen, listen to me, guys. Have you ever seen this, or have you ever watched this, it's not a movie, it's a series?
Yes, I
Yes,
did
I
it.
have.
Doctor?
Dr. House, it's
Dr. House,
very-
right?
Yes. Okay, perfect, guys. You did awesome as usual, so I'm very happy. Now, but we need to learn the second part of this class, which is the next tense. Do you guys have any questions about present perfect? No? Piece of
No.
cake first? Okay, that makes me think I'm a great teacher. No, I'm just kidding, guys. If you don't have questions, it's because you are very smart. Okay, so guys, here we have the second one. Have you been working? Okay, have you been working? This is present perfect continuous. Okay, so I want, or I need someone to read this, please. The structure and the examples we have here, please.
Me.
Okay.
Okay. The structure is have has plus subject has plus being plus verb in ing plus complement plus question mark. The example are I have been writing in my diary. She has been decorating her house and they have been working out.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. And you did an awesome job. Thank you so much. Guys, I have a pronunciation tip for you. Okay, whenever you have this combination, W and R, don't try to pronounce this. Just pronounce it like this, writing. Easy, right? Don't pronounce the W. Writing. Easy, okay? Wrist, okay? Easy. That's a tip for you, okay? So that's it. Excellent, thank you so much. Here we have the question form. That's the question form. Let me ask you guys, what's the auxiliary verb that we use for the present perfect continuous?
Being.
Exactly, exactly. This will be our auxiliary, okay? This will not change, okay? Excellent. What's the structure? Have, has, subject, been, verb with ing. I have been writing in my diary. Do you write in your diary every day, guys?
No.
No, right?
No, never.
Every now and then? Every now and then es de vez en cuando.
No.
Seldom.
Yes.
Okay, okay, perfect. Excellent. Okay. She has been decorating her house. They have been working. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Now, that was pretty simple. What's the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous? This is a video, guys, that maybe it's kind of silly, okay? I understand that. But they help understanding grammar in a fun way. Silly but fun way. So let's listen.
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will, but I'm no auxiliary. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight, we're going to ask 3 questions about
the present perfect simple and continuous tenses. Yes, those past to present tenses using have plus a past participle.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hi everyone, I'm Maya.
And contestant number 2?
Hi Will, my name's Mike.
Welcome back, Mike. Okay, let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Question 1. True or false? The present perfect continuous has a use that is the same as the present perfect simple. Leslie?
Okay, the question was, the present perfect has a use which is the same as the present perfect continuous. True or false? Is this true or false?
False.
False.
False. False, okay? And what was her answer? She said true. So let's listen. The class versus that participant. Let's see. Pay attention.
Is true. Both can be used for an activity which started in the past and continues into the present.
Well done, you scored 2 points. And for a bonus...
So was it true or false?
True. That was
Okay.
true.
Yes, true. Let's listen. Why?
It's 19 points. Can you give us an example?
I've been working as an accountant for 8 years.
And?
I've worked as an accountant for 8 years.
Leslie?
Is that true?
Well, she's saying that she's been working for 8 years. So this means that the action started 8 years ago and it still continues.
Okay, perfect. And how do we recognize what tense to use? That will depend on what you want to say. However, both of them can be used at the beginning. We began with that question, right? The class. Hey, I have been studying this. I have been watching YouTube videos. And then someone said, I have worked in this. And the context or the question was the same. What have you done this year? And you were using both structures, both tenses to state the same. Okay? So yes, you were using them correctly, but let's listen why.
Yep, both correct and with the same meaning.
Well done, Maya. You score 6 points.
But you said...
Question 2. As we've just said, the present perfect simple and continuous can have the same use. However, sometimes the present perfect continuous cannot be used, but the present perfect simple can. Why?
Trick question. They can always be used the same.
Okay, what was the question, guys? There are some times in which we can use present perfect simple, but we cannot use present perfect continuous. True or false? Yes or no? Yes or no? The participant said no. Exactly, the participant said no. They can always be used the same. But here we have a small exception. Let's listen to that. And this is very important. Listen.
Leslie!
Nope, sorry. Because of its continuous form, the present perfect continuous cannot usually be used with state verbs. This means you must use the simple form, even if you mean continuous.
Okay, nice. So we have this state or stative verbs. What is that? Those, and you said, and you saw here, usually. There are exceptions, guys. There are exceptions. But usually we don't use those state verbs in the ing form. So we cannot use those verbs with ing tenses like present continuous, past continuous, and this one, past present perfect continuous. Can you give me an example of that? A state or stative verb? Want. You cannot say, I'm wanting a cup of coffee. You cannot say that. Okay, you cannot say.
You have to say, I want a cup. You have to say, I want a cup of coffee, because you are not actually, because when you use the verb want in that context, you are not talking about an action. What about needing something, an object?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, that's why we are talking about state verbs. Okay, stating verbs. There are exceptions, of course, but we have another one like believe. Okay, believe. Sometimes you can use believe in, but most of the times you will not be able to use them. And this is not the core of the class, but make sure you know or you have an idea about state verbs. And this is complicated, I understand. You can go to Google and, hey, put there, what is a state verb? And you will get more information there, okay? Because today's class is for the tenses. So let's continue. And if you have questions, keep them for the last part of the class.
Continuous.
Mike, if you can give us an example of some state verbs, you can still score.
No, need, want.
That'll do nicely. 1 point for you. Okay, time for our final question. This one is a picture question. Have a look at this picture and make 2 sentences with it. One in the present perfect simple and one in the continuous.
He's been writing letters for an hour. He's written a number of letters.
Leslie!
Absolutely right again. The present perfect simple looks at completed actions and often counts how many or how much, whereas the present perfect continuous tends to see one action in duration and cares about how long.
Good job, 33 points.
Okay, perfect. That was the last thing that we are going to see, guys. And look at this picture. This is very important. Where is the picture? Here. Okay, we can use both of them, but with present perfect simple, we cared about how much or how many. Example, I have written 10 letters. Okay, I have written 10 letters. How much?
I have written 10 letters means that you started an indefinite amount of time ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, or 1 hour ago, or 1 day ago to write 10 letters, and you may still continue if you need to write more than that.
Exactly. That's correct. And the opposite, if we say, I have been, what's the form of the verb? Writing 10. I have been, maybe you can say, I have been writing the whole morning. You are not caring about how many letters you have written, but the time you invested in that duty. Okay? How long? Not how many letters, that doesn't matter, but your time, how long? Hey, I'm very tired. I've been writing letters the whole day. I've been responding emails the whole day. Okay, you care more about the time. So you use present perfect continuous. How long? For how many, we use present perfect. Hey, I've been to Vegas 4 times. Okay, I've been to Vegas for 3 months. Okay, it's something that you can count. And when we talk about time, hey, I've been working for this company for about 10 years. For the time, for the length of that. Do you guys have any question? Now it's time to ask questions, guys. No questions?
Otto, I was in Las Vegas.
Can you repeat that, please?
How would you experience the Vegas?
How would you? I'm sorry.
How was the experience in the Vegas?
Oh, that was not true, guys. I haven't been to Vegas yet. Okay, maybe in the future, but I haven't been there yet. Okay, so excellent, guys. Now, let me tell you guys, or let me ask you, is this completely clear? Are you ready for a grammar test?
Yes, it is clear.
Perfect. Okay, you
Yes,
will
it's
have
clear.
that. Perfect. So you will have that grammar test here. All right? Here. But we will not do that in the class right now. What we will do is we are going to have some practice, okay? Here we have it. So we are going to have some practice. So please stay tuned with me. We're going to do this. And let's choose 16. Okay. So let's go. And this is the last activity for the day, guys. So help me with this, okay? We are going to start. So Newman, choose a number, please.
Yes, of course. 14.
14. Please complete this sentence. Oh, look at the picture and create a sentence by using present perfect continuous.
They have been painting the wall. Right? No. What else?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. The whole morning you can add. Just, yeah, that's good. But that was correct. Thank you. Let's check. They have been painting the wall. Okay, wow. So accurate. Okay, perfect. Okay, volunteer. Someone who is getting, let me see here. Okay, Milton. Oh, Leonardo and then Milton, okay?
Okay.
Oops. Okay, let me go back here.
Okay.
Oh, I mistake. Just give me 1 minute. 1 second. Okay, so choose a number.
Number 3.
Okay, let's go. Number 3. We use present perfect and present perfect continuous to stress the finished result of a completed activity and an amount and the amount completed.
The
Is that
answer
true
could...
or false?
Okay. Okay, let me read again. False.
Okay, actually wasn't true or false, was to choose which one.
Okay.
So in this case, why present perfect simple is the correct one, guys? Because we are talking about the amount.
It's happened.
Because remember the letters. I have written 10 letters. We are focusing or stressing the amount of letters, okay? Not the time. Okay, Milton.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, let's go. Present perfect continuous.
They have been working in the car all day.
Perfect. Very good, Milton. They have been playing the car, not playing, fixing, or working. Okay, so good job. Excellent. Leonardo, you already participated, right? Okay,
Yes.
so let me see. Thank you. Someone who hasn't participated in the class, Miguel.
Yes. Number 4.
Number 4. Let's see number 4. Correct the mistake.
Correct the mistake. Paul doesn't eat anything since yesterday because he's sick. I don't understand. I'm sorry. What I have to do?
What is the mistake here? Paul doesn't eat anything since yesterday because he's sick. What is the mistake in this sentence? Here.
Yeah. Paul doesn't eat anything since yesterday because he's sick. Maybe
I'm going to tell you this in Spanish. You can say, Paul no ha comido nada desde ayer porque está enfermo. How do you say that in English?
He's sick. His stomach ache. He has a stomach ache. I guess.
For sure.
But he still feel he has a sick.
Okay, perfect. Let's listen to your partners. What do you think, guys? Nelson, and I think Javier, you were trying to say something. Or Leonardo. What's the mistake?
Paul haven't eaten, maybe.
Will be Paul hasn't eaten.
Oh.
We should be using present perfect, maybe.
Paul hasn't eaten.
I mean, sorry. I thought that it was yesterday because he's being sick. Oh, that is not true.
Okay, let's check the answer. Hasn't eaten. Okay, hasn't eaten. So the problem is doesn't eat because it's present. So we have to transform this to present perfect. Okay. That one was tricky. Okay, but let's see. Someone who hasn't participated, I think. Carla, you haven't participated. We haven't heard your voice today.
Okay, hello. The number 13.
Okay. Here. Nos hemos conocido desde que éramos niños. How do you say that?
Let me think. Yes, we have known each other since we were children, I think.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's check. We have known each other since we were children, so that was completely accurate. Okay, thank you so much. And now, Diego, we haven't heard you today either. Diego.
Hello. Number 15.
Okay, number 15. Let's listen. Let's see.
Okay, he has been fishing. Has fish. He has been fishing since 6 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. Why he has been fishing and no he has fished?
Because in this case, the person has been doing the action continually since 6 o'clock.
Okay, that's accurate. But based on the video that we watched and the letters example, why?
Because we focus on the duration.
How long, right?
Yeah.
No, how many? Okay, so that is a good explanation, guys. So has been fishing would be the correct one. Okay, perfect. And the last participation for today's class. Someone who wants to participate with great energy, okay, with good vibes.
Me, please.
Okay, Cesar, let's go.
Number 6.
Number 6. Let's check number 6.
I had loved chocolate since I was a child.
Okay, let's check. Okay, let's check. Have loved, exactly. Common sense. That sounds actually better. Yes, a good job. Perfect. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for participating in this class. Let me go here. I don't know. Do you have any question, guys?
Yes, teacher. I got one. You actually like 5 minutes ago you said accurate. That's accurate. What does it mean in Spanish? That word.
Preciso.
Ah, nice, nicely. Thank you.
Exactly. You're welcome. Excellent. Okay. No more questions. Okay, guys. So just some heads up. First, work in the platform, guys. Have you been working in the platform?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Of course.
I know, guys, you are very responsible. Okay, so I'm sure you have been working on that. With that being said, guys, I just want to say that you are awesome. Okay, you are awesome, all of you guys. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we have another grammar topic, okay, for tomorrow. So don't miss it. Maybe we are going to have a Kahoot because it's the end of the week. Maybe we are going to play that. Previous winner was Daniel, okay, so I want you to do better. Last time that we played a Kahoot, we got 60 something accuracy, right? And that was heartbreaking for me. Okay, this time if we play Kahoot, we have to have at least 70, okay? We have to have 70 or higher this time. So please help me with that. Study. If you have questions, please just let me know. And let's see who the winner will be tomorrow. How do you say, guys, before you go to bed, how do you say buenas noches in French?
Buenas noches.
Merci beaucoup.
Mentira. Inventando.
Merci. Merci beaucoup is thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Bonne nuit. Okay, bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Okay, very
Do you
good,
know
guys.
French?
Sorry?
Do you know French?
I'm learning French. Yes, I love
Nice.
French.
Nice. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where are you learning it?
By
I mean,
myself. Yes,
Nice.
by myself.
Okay,
Duolingo
nice.
is my app. Is my friend. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Rest.
Night, teacher.
See you.
See you.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Good night.